Hello everyone, welcome back. Today is going to be another reading vlog. I'm really excited for this one. Y'all all know that I love Sarah J Maas. I feel like half my videos revolve around her and her books, but I'm almost done with all of her books that are currently out. So about a month ago, I posted a reading vlog for the first Crescent City book, House of, Earth and Blood. And now I have House of Sky and Breath. This is the second book, and that's what we're gonna read in this video. There's one more that just came out like a month and a half ago, and so I'm really excited to get to that after this. That's the last one that's currently out, but there's still more coming out, but this is the second, and yeah, that's what we're gonna read. I have heard some spoilers about this book, but I don't know like exact details. So yeah, I'm just really excited to get into this. I've been wanting to read this since I got it like 3 weeks ago, but I've been like addicted to the Addicted series, or the Addicted Calloway sister series. I just have not been able to stop. So, but I finished Hot House Flower. That's such a tongue twister for me, Hot House Flower. But I finished that one, so now we're gonna get started on this. If you don't know, the Crescent City series is based around Bryce. She is a half human, half fae. And then some of the other main characters are Hunt and Rune. It's literally been a month since I've read the first book, but Hunt is an angel, I think, and Rune is full fae. This is modern fantasy. It is not like the other Sarah J Maas series, ACOTAR and Throne of Glass. This is modern. There's cell phones, guns, parties, clubs, stuff like that. So I loved the first book, and I'm sure I'm gonna love this one. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay guys, it is like 8 hours after I last talked to y'all. It is currently 8:10 p.m. and I have read so much today. My eyes are like throbbing right now. I think I need to be done for the day, although I probably won't. I'm gonna read in bed tonight, but I made it all the way to page 203 today. I'm on chapter 18. I read literally so much, but I forgot to mention, I think in the intro, that this video will be spoilers. I'll try to refrain from like the major things, but this book has been out for years and I'd rather do spoilers. So if you have not read this book and you don't want to know maybe some like minor spoilers, then don't watch this. But yeah, the book's been out for a while, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say whatever comes to my head. So I feel like not many things have happened yet. The very beginning of this book, like before chapter 1, they were talking about this character who like we had no idea who they were, and it was happening like across the sea. Like I'm guessing it was like the war or something, and it was for like this girl named Sophie, I think. And I was just so confused, but that's kind of what this whole book is about. It's about this girl named Sophie and her brother. I don't know how to say it. Is it like Emily or Emil or something like that? I don't know, but basically so far the book is based around Bryce, Hunt, Rune, Therion, and now this guy Cormac. I think that's how you say it. They're all looking for this brother and sister. Nothing crazy has happened yet. There's a new governor that apparently is really nice, and it might change the whole city because Micah was obviously horrible, but Micah's dead now. So yeah, hopefully I think her name's Christina. Hopefully that goes well. I don't know. I really don't know what else to update y'all on. I can't think of anything else crazy that's happened. There hasn't really been any spice in this yet because Hunt and Bryce made this like agreement that they can't like fool around until winter solstice, which is still like 4 months away in this timeline. But they just kind of acted on it in the last chapter that I read. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm not the biggest fan of in this book, is there is like no spice. And that's what I really liked about ACOTAR, because I'm personally someone who loves spice in books. And yeah, Throne of Glass and Crescent City just really don't have that much of it. So that's one thing that I am missing in this book, but overall, it's still good. It's keeping me entertained. Obviously, if it wasn't good enough, I wouldn't be reading it, but nothing crazy has really happened yet. And I'm over 200, well, I'm 200 pages in. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'll probably read a little bit more. Like I said, it's only 8:13 right now, so I'll be up for another 4 or 5 hours. Hi guys, it's the next day. I have not talked to y'all in probably like 24 hours. I don't even know why, because I have read a lot. I'm now on page 366, chapter 34. I'm like about halfway through the book, and yeah, nothing crazy still has happened yet. I feel like we're learning little bits of like important information here and there. So like, for example, we learned who Donica's father is, and it wasn't even like a big crazy reveal because it wasn't anyone that's ever been mentioned in the books. Like, he was not a main character. He just like came out of nowhere, and then boom, they're like, that's Donica's father. There hasn't really been any like new characters besides Pollux and Baxian. I think that's how you say their names. They were from like Sondriel's Legion, and now they're under this new like Christina's Legion because she's the new governor, I think. I don't know. There's just so many names in this series. It is insane. But the mermaid guy is also a lot more prominent in this book. What is his name? Tharion or something like that. He's in it a lot. I would honestly say that he's like a main character. Ethan's a main character in this book, which was Connor, who was in the Pack of Devils. That's his little brother. But I feel like nothing absolutely crazy has happened. No, just big things. I literally sat outside on my balcony for like probably almost 2 hours this morning because it feels so good out. It says it's 79, which it doesn't feel like that because it's so windy out today, but I'm about to go sit out there again with my dog and just read. It literally, I probably read 100 pages out there earlier, and I just love sitting out there. It's so fun. So I'm about to go do that again. And yeah, I'm hoping to make it somewhere over 500 pages by the end of the day. I don't start my new job until Saturday, and today's Thursday. So I literally am free all day today, all day tomorrow, and it's only 2 o'clock right now. So yeah, we're gonna go outside, read some more, and I will probably talk to you guys towards the end of the day today to let you know where I am. Literally so much has happened since I last talked to y'all. I feel like, I don't even remember what page I was on when I last updated y'all, but I know I'm a lot further. So I'm now on page 643. I only have like 150, 160 pages left, so I'm definitely finishing the book today. I cannot believe how fast I've read this. I think the first Crescent City book took me like over a week to read, and I think today is like day 4 of me reading this. I don't know, because it's not even like the most amazing book ever. Like, it's definitely not 5 stars. It's probably like 4, but I don't know. It's just been so captivating. Like, I have not been able to stop reading. I think it's just flowed really well, and that helps a lot when you're reading a book. Like, if it flows really well and it's interesting enough, like, I just don't want to stop reading. So that's where I'm at right now. But so much has happened. I'm trying to like think of everything that's happened. I knew that I should have updated y'all sooner because now I'm like blanking on everything. I know, for one, I literally thought Ethan was dead when that thing jumped out of the river and like ripped his throat out. That broke my heart because I was like, if Bryce loses one more person that's special to her in her life, she's literally gonna like, how is she gonna survive that? The fact that Hunt and is it Day, that person that he's been talking to in his mind, like through that bridge, they are supposed to meet at the, like, I don't know what it's called, it's like whatever grand, like, it's not a dance, but like the party thing that the Asteri and all the archangels are at. They're supposed to meet by the fountain, and the place that I just left off on, Hunt went to go stand by the fountain at the time that him and Day were supposed to meet, and the Harpy was there waiting for him, which there's so many names in this book. It is so hard for me to like keep up with who is who. I'm pretty sure the Harpy's not a good person though. I think that's someone from Sondriel's Legion and no one likes her, but I swear to God, if the Harpy is who Day is, I'm gonna lose my mind. So there's no way that it is. There's no way. But I hope that they get to meet each other, and I hope that it works out. The fact that Bryce is also now officially princess. I was laughing so hard when they were joking about how Hunt is now technically a prince because he does not want to be called that, and Bryce thought it was so funny. Now he's Prince Hunt Athalar, and it was just so funny. Everyone was making fun of him, and like Rune keeps calling him Your Highness, and he was like, you need to stop. I can't think of anything else like absolutely crazy that I found out. The person that they were looking for is dead, which, are they really? I don't know. I mean, there could be a plot twist where she's actually not dead, but they found that out. And then the brother, Emily, or however you say his name, actually went to go live with her parents, which is crazy. They like adopted him, but they love him, so I love that for them. But yeah, there's only like 801 pages, and I'm on page 643, so like roughly 150 pages left, 160. So I'm actually about to take my dog for a walk, and I'm gonna listen to some of the audiobook, and when I get back I'm gonna read more of the physical copy. I have found that with these books, they're so confusing that I don't retain as much information when I'm listening to the audiobooks, so I don't like listening to the audiobooks as much. They're also slower. Like, I can read it 3 times as fast than the audiobook goes, which I know that I can adjust the speed of the audiobook, but like I said, I already don't retain a lot of information from audiobooks, so I don't know if I want to speed it up. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I will definitely talk to you guys in a couple of hours once I have finished the book. Hi guys, it is the next day. I actually ended up finishing the book last night, and I am at the gas station right now, but I have some time to kill, so I figured that I would tell y'all my thoughts right now. So if you don't want to know any spoilers for this book, which I already mentioned, then do not watch this next part, because I'm about to tell y'all how the book ended, and it will probably be like the biggest spoiler. So do not watch if you don't want to know what happened. When I tell y'all that I knew as soon as she landed in that other world that she was in the Akatar world, I just knew it. I knew it. As soon as it said that she landed on grass and she was smelling bread and roses and she was in someone's lawn, I was like, oh my god, she's in Valeris, however you want to say it. I just knew. I knew. And then I literally started crying because like I kind of knew it was going to end with her like meeting these people from this other world, but I didn't know who she was gonna meet and how it was gonna happen. So I like literally went into it blind pretty much, and I just could not stop. My boyfriend doesn't know anything. I mean, I talked to him about these books and like how much I love them and stuff, so like he kind of, there's like a hair in front of my eye. He like kind of knows the premise, but I literally went to him and I was like, you will not believe what just happened. And he was like, okay. And I was like pacing the room because I was like, this did not just happen. And so I was gonna go to Barnes & Noble today and get the next book, but I'm gonna wait, I think. But yeah, that ending alone almost made me like give the book 5 stars, but I'm not going to, because not the whole book was that good, but the ending just, I cannot believe. Whenever he said, hello Bryce Quinlan, my name is Rhysand, I had to like catch my breath because I just could not handle it. So that's how the book ended, and that's how I felt. I feel like I don't even want to comment on anything else that happened because that's all that I really care about. But it was crazy to find out that the Asteri, they're alive, and they're able to stay alive and use their powers from taking other people's, like, by taking their power from like when they made the drop or when they die. So they're basically feeding off the humans, and that was just crazy to find out. And like, I understand why they were all pissed, but yeah, the ending to that book was insane. I think I read like over 300 pages yesterday. I just could not stop reading, and I had to know how. I woke up yesterday and was like, I have to know how the book ends today. I can't go another day. So yeah, that book was just insane. And I'm still thinking about going to Barnes & Noble today. It's only 2:30. But I really want to read the next Addicted book too. There's so many books I want to read, so I don't know what to do. But those were my thoughts. I think I'm going to give it 4 stars. I don't know. I'm between 4 and 4.5. But I think I'm going to stick with 4 just because the whole book was really good. But the whole book wasn't amazing, if that makes sense. So 4 stars. And yeah, that's gonna make the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all comment down below what your favorite part of the book was. I feel like everyone might have the same favorite part, but I love talking to you guys about Sarah J Maas, and I want to be besties with everyone who loves her. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. Be my best friend. Let's talk about book things together. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.